guards to the shuttle breaker have?
Your positions, no matter the cost.
Neutralize the drone.
No, chwila ciszy, więc mogę się przywitać. Witam Was w kolejnym odcinku kosmicznej przygody z serią Mass Effect. Jak widzicie, znajdujemy się w samym środeczku walki. Na statku Handlarza Cieni. Nie wiem, o czym mówiłam, bo przerwał mi telefon. Więc nie mam nawet pewności, czy się do końca z Wami przywitałam. Ale wierzę, że tak. To nie jest dobre miejsce. A ta śmiłka została w tym. Gdzie mi z tym flashbangiem?
Shield your eyes.
Któryś jeszcze ma tarczę? Ten ma tarczę. Tamten, nie ten, tamten. O. Gdzie ty masz? A, dobra, już nie masz biotyka, nie było pytania. No, wychyl się, wychyl, wychyl. Nic nie było? Nie no, pusty. No ja słyszę.
I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron. Barriers in order.
Gdzie oni są? Przydałyby mi się jakieś granaty albo coś. Nie, 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 nie! Z drugiej strony. zniszczony, jeszcze ich więcej. A tamten... Już.
Farron,
Liara?
hold on. We're getting you out of here.
Jam ci to.
No.
Farron,
What the hell is the broker trying to do to you?
The equipment is sensitive to tampering. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now and my brain cooks.
do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
What's the point of this cage?
I don't...
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have to shut this place down.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
Raised his own private force. They're completely
Elektryfikacja.
Shepard,
Jeszcze
we
jedno
really
pytanie.
don't have the
Dobra, ale mamy jeszcze jedno pytanie.
What do you know about the broker?
He did this to me.
I was hoping you'd know what he is.
I never got a good look, but he's big. The guards are terrified of him.
A Krogan?
I don't know, but not everyone who visits his office comes back out.
Dobra, to
Easy
idziemy.
enough. We're all getting out of here.
Good. Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm
Tak.
counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
Dobry żart.
To outpost C.
Śmieszne. Co ty robisz, Shepard? Halo, halo, proszę pana, weź się uspokój. Bo znowu się gdzieś zablokujesz na jakimś ścianie czy czymś. Będzie nieszczęście. O nie, nie pod nogi! Garrus, odsuń się! Jak ty padniesz, to ciebie podniesiemy. Jak Shepard padnie, to się wracamy do punktu wyjścia. Wiecie, gdzie sobie wsadźcie te wasze granaty błyskowe? Dzień dobry. Mam pytanie. Mógłby mi pan wskazać drogę? Nie trafiłam w ciebie drugi raz. Nie trafiłam w ciebie trzeci raz. Sorry, kaszelek. Ech. No.
Here for the drone. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
Not reckless, just determined. Ask your Asari Spectre about that.
Vasir was expendable. All her death cost me was time.
Expendable like Farron?
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The Drell is simply paying the price.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the Collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Your arrival is convenient. The Collector's offer still stands.
It'll be pretty hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption. Enough talk. My operations are too crucial to be compromised by a traitor.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. It's good you brought Archangel Tassoni. Your friend's bounty is still unclaimed.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Jest duży!
I'll send them flying.
Łaj, Shepard, chowaj się!
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Chyba zwariowałeś.
Him now!
O, wow, wow. Shepard, słyszałam twoje kości!
They're under control.
My shields are down.
To nie jest to, co ja chciałam zrobić. Chciałam zrobić to. Tarczę. Tak, widzę. Widzę, że straciłeś tarczę. Widzę, naprawdę. Życie, życie, wracaj do mnie, życie. Wracaj do mnie. Odklej się. Shepard, odklej się! No i już po mojej osłonie. Kurwa, no nie mamy go jak trafić. Liara, jesteś bezużyteczna, powiem ci.
Charge of biotics. I'll send them flying.
Interlopers.
Quick, while he's vulnerable.
Tak, tak, leć go, lać po ryju.
If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea.
Jasne. Runda trzecia.
Enemies incoming.
Typie, będę ci strzelać w stopę, co ty na to?
Charge of biotics.
Kuźwa.
I'll send them flying. This should slow them down. Got him.
Lecę, pędzę.
Liara, now!
Boom. Headshot. To było dziwne.
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shore requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. You... How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So,
You're the new Shadow Broker.
O, ten soundtrack z jedynki.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
it was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you...
I'll check the power systems.
Nie płacz.
It's over. It's finally... For 2 years.
It's all right.
I spent 2 years mourning you and Farron. And now I've got you both back. Let's see what we've got. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
What kind of information are we talking about?
I'm not sure. I'll need to go through his files. Come back later and I'll try to have something useful for you. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Broker's network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Come by when you have a chance. The doors are always open.
Dziękuję ślicznie.
Thank you, Shepard, for everything.
Teraz się musimy na ten statek wrócić. Podsumowanie. Shadow Broker pokonany. Ciężki pistolet. Ja jestem na statku, dobra.
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Liara, tak szczerze, ja nie zdążyłam wyjść stąd.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
Glyf. Glyf jest uroczy. I Glyf jest też w trójce. Taki mały spoiler. Dossiers. Co my tu mamy? Informacje o załodze. A czekaj, czek. Dobra, nie będę tego wszystkiego przeglądać. Investment opportunities. Zasponsorujemy kilka misji. To jest ważna rzecz. To jest model statku, który możemy sobie postawić w kajucie. Nie. Nie, dziękuję. Akurat to jest mi niepotrzebne.
The Turian Council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
Ponowny przydział punktów. Dostosowywanie sprzętu. Terminal badawczy. Ciężki pistolet, tak, w końcu. No, nie mogę trafić. Rumowy. Twarde tarcze. To na tyle. Czy możesz przestać za mną latać, Glew? Dziękuję. Peron. Z tobą możemy porozmawiać chwileczkę. Ale sobie zajrzymy jeszcze do kamerek.
What does this console do?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker. Remember, you can zoom in for more detailed viewing and can pause anytime during playback.
Dobrze, dziękuję za informację.
Aria Talok, Omega.
Lej. Okej, następne.
Emily Wong, Citadel. Fred Mazai, Citadel. Donnell Udina, Citadel.
Udina. Nie lubimy go. Ja bym mu oddała, ale to ja jestem.
Armando Bailey, Citadel.
Nie za dużo wypiłeś? Przypadkiem?
David Anderson,
O!
Citadel.
On się spotkał z Cerberusem? Z agentem Cerberusa.
Praetor Gavorn, Omega.
Ten ma jak zwykle fana z wroczami.
Kalisa bint Sinan al-Jilani, Citadel.
To zawsze obrywa.
Keeper 20.
Hiperek! Hiperki mają numerki. Czy to on załatwił tego kroganina?
Matriarch Etheta. Ilium.
Zdjęcie Liary ma. Zgadniecie dlaczego? To jest ta barmanka.
Torsk. Tuchanka. Elias Kellum. Omega. Jacob Taylor. Normandy.
Macie
SRT.
nawet podgląd na mój statek. That's creepy. Dobra, nie chcę oglądać Jacoba. Dobra.
Subject 0. Purgatory. Ship now defunct. Aria Talo.
Dobra.
Omega.
To koniec. Koniec tego dobrego. Glyf.
Shepard, glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Nie zdążyłam stąd wyjść.
You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the secretary.
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I deserve.
How are you holding up, Farron?
I'll be all right. I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
How many times did the Shadow Broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
What will you do now that you're a free man?
I want to help Liara rebuild this place. But after that...
Your schedule's getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your Omni tool.
No thanks, I'm fine.
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
What turned you against the Shadow Broker?
He started working for the Collectors. You weren't their first victim. was an information trader, not a slaver.
How do you think Liara's doing as the new Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
Może był
I'm
samotny.
a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specifications, Shadow Broker.
It helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
You deemed my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
I wish it would stop calling me that.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
Dobra, teraz wracamy.
It's nearly time to repurchase effective caste status on Karshan. I have deducted funds to grant you full elite access.
Dziękuję bardzo, doceniam. Co tu jeszcze było? Delivery. Palat! Znowu palat! Ach.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. And now it's ours.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
Bardzo personalne pytanie.
You and Farron?
Daj mu w ryja.
No. He's been through a traumatic ordeal. He's emotionally fragile and needs to heal. He's very grateful to me for saving him. But it would be irresponsible of me to take advantage of that.
It was good talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now is a friend. I can't leave for too long, but spending all my time on this ship. Maybe next time you come by, I could come up to
Chodźmy
the
tam
Normandy.
teraz.
That sounds great. Why don't you come up now?
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Inko?
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask if I'd embraced eternity lately.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
Moje nieśmiertelniki.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett?
Tak.
He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay.
Wysłał mnie na
So
misję,
how
którą
are you
olałam.
doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but
You've done more than most. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the Collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them.
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for?
I guess I'm fighting for us. All of us.
That's a lot of responsibility.
People are messy, awkward, sometimes selfish or cruel. But they're trying. And I'm gonna make sure they have a chance.
I hope the galaxy proves itself worthy of the effort you're putting into saving it. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Już idziesz? Tak szybko? Mogłabyś zostać dłużej.
Come back soon.
Mogłoby się tak nie urywać, tak. Ja słucham muzyki z tła. Eli.
No messages for you, Commander.
Jak to nie ma? Nic? 0-0? A Joker coś mi powie na temat Liary, czy nie? Joker.
Commander.
Nic mi nie powiesz. Nie, to nie. Do widzenia. Idę nakarmić swoje ryby.
See you, Commander.
Idę nakarmić swoje ryby i kończę odcinek. Czy zobaczymy, co... gdzie postawił te doktagi swoje. Otwieraj. Rybeczki. Tu stoi stateczek. Ja nie kupowałam Kodiaka ostatnio. Podobało mi się. Kupowałam. Chyba, że inaczej się nazywa. Taka opcja też istnieje. W każdym razie brakuje mi już tylko 2 statków. A, doktagi stoją tu. Dobra. Dobra. To będzie na dzisiaj koniec. Następnym razem wybierzemy się gdzieś. Jeszcze nie wiem gdzie. Trzymajcie się ciepło i do zobaczenia, pa pa!